Today I'm going to teach the importance of the staff of power. Okay? When praying, because some of you guys do not know how the ancestral ways used to be. In those days, the first sons of the family used to represent the whole family in prayer. So they are the one that takes care of the ancestral deities. The first sons, they pray for everyone. The second sons, they pray for themselves, and the other kids, they pray for themselves. But the responsibility to pray for everyone in the family, for protection, for guidance, for breakthrough, the responsibility of the first son. This is passed on from generation to generation. Okay? The staff represents unity, to unite the family. Powers. They represent powers. Authority. Because when you're praying, there are some spirits that do not work with someone that don't have the staff. In African tradition, we have the family staff for the custodian of the family that prays for the family. And then we have the community one. Okay? The community one is for the one that prays for the whole community and beyond. And a lot of spirits from the Mother Earth and all many dimensions do not work with anyone that does not have the staff from the community, based on some things that they have to activate. Okay? Mother Earth and many spirits will not work with you. You will not be able to manifest a lot of great things without the staff of power. Okay? So this staff, every first son have it. In your family, you have it. I'm sure you probably have burned down or destroyed your staff of power that protects your family. Without it, people will just come and be attacking you guys like anyhow they want. As long as the staff of power is there, the first son can still go and get it and start interceding for everyone, because it carries a lot of powers. This is how you can, when you're praying, you're stamping it on the ground. This is how you're activating powers from different dimensions to intercede, to stand for you, your ancestors. Because the staff represents the agreement that our ancestors have with the universe. Different elements, different dimensions. Okay? And staff can also be given from the four elements, from water, from fire, from air, from Mother Earth. When you have a good relationship with them, they can also give staff to someone that is very close to them, that they love, to activate the powers in that dimension. Then when you make a declaration, the spirit from there, they come immediately and start working for you and with you. Staff, the power of the staff. This is the staff that Moses had, that he used with the pharaohs. Because most of our African spirituality is from Egyptians. The same African spirituality that the Egyptians have. That is what we Africans have, but we don't realize that. Like waking up in the morning to pray to the sun god Re. Most Africans, they do that. You're praying to the sun god Re, but when they tell you about that, you think, oh, some people are just worshiping the sun. They don't know God. No. The sun is an archangel that intercedes for people on this universe and the whole universe. Every day the sun comes out to intercede for people. And the sun god works together with the air archangel, Amon-Re. Amon and Re works together for them to be very powerful. So why is the staff important before you go to someone to work for you? Because when you're doing your prayers, maybe you're the son interceding for the family, there are some doors that you cannot open. It's only the people that have the community staff, the ancestral staff from the generation, you know. Yeah, those are the ones that can open some doors that you cannot open. And the staff from the community cannot be bought by money. Even if you went and collected it through deception, it's not going to work. for you as it will work for the one that the gods of the land have appointed someone. You are actually sitting on someone else's position. So they will not answer you when you call them, because it's not you, it's not for you. Understand? Because before anyone could have this type of power, you have to be a righteous person. The spirit check people that they are going to give the staff to represent the community, to represent the home. They don't just give it to anyone. Okay, this is why most of our high priest or chief priest and the spiritual leaders in those ancient times, they used to respect and fear God. Before they do anything, they always call God. But because of Christianity now, a lot of things have changed. There is so much crime. There is no more fear of God. People are committing sins. No spirit is going to hold them responsible like those days. The staff, you can declare judgment on anyone, and the Mother Earth, which is in charge of the law of the land, we go and take care of the person. And most times, when you commit some sins, some abomination, it could cost your life. So it's important to live a righteous life when you're praying the ancestral way, because these spirits are checking. As they are checking you, they are checking people that want to attack you, and they are going after the person as well. So you have to be clear, knowing that you're going to be getting the protection. So when you go to people for spiritual work, not all of them cannot do all the work for you, okay? There are some people that have only gift to sing. Some people just have gift of healing, okay? Some people have only gift to work maybe in the waters, in Mother Earth, or with the herbs, different. It's only 1% of us that have little from each of them, and we always get attacked, these people, because it's very rare to have all of it, okay? So the staff of power is important for the first sons. This is what you use to pray during the sunrise. The staff of power is important if you're choosing as the community chief priest. Without the staff of power, some spirit will not work with you, even if you are chosen person. You need that staff. And this staff can also be given in the dream. If you are in the position that you're called by your community and you're not in a place that you can physically get the staff, your spirit guides will give it to you in your dream, and it will manifest physically. And sometimes when it did not manifest physically, as soon as they give it to you in dream, you wake up and they will show you where to go and buy it. The spiritual is misery. So when I say a spirit came to visit me, gives me something, just know that sometimes it can be physical manifestation. Okay? So if it's not physical manifestation, as soon as I wake up, they will show me where to go and get exactly, and it will be waiting for me. So the dream world is not just the world that you think is just dream and sleep. It's different dimension that you communicate with spirit, your spirit guides, gods, angels, your ancestors. Okay? So this is just to tell the first sons of the family that you have responsibility to stand for the whole family, to intercede for them. Sometimes when you go to some evil pastors or some evil spiritualists, because we have the good and the bad one too, you have to be careful where you go. They are going to check in the supernatural if you have someone that is standing on the family behalf. And once they check there is not someone there, it's easy for them to use it. It's easy for them to divert your glory, because there is no one standing for you. The only way that they cannot be able to do that is if you're very strong and lying with your spirit, connecting to source. You won't even have the need to go to them, because you're manifesting things yourself in a great way. Okay? So you don't forget your tradition. So that is just it for now.